Estoy transmitiendo yo otra vez. Sandy Alcántara, bueno, Sandy Alcántara. Sandy Alcántara. Puse a Sandy Alcántara. No, que no lo voy a repetir un pinche. Me metió a Power Snake. Ya. Hablamos ahora, déjame concentrarme aquí.
Jesus Mate steps in the box, and away we go. Starts with the ball. Misses over. Misses back the ball. Still hasn't seen a hittable pitch. A leadoff walk to start the game. Ozzie Holmes ready to hit. Pick off Boone at first. Tries to get back and save. Runner on the go. Safe. Stolen base. Here comes a pitch. Runner goes again. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. Arte throws to first. And there's one down. Chipper Jones ready to test his timing for the first time today. It's the sweeper that misses. Cleared the hips early. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Playing a sizzling fastball. Still alive at the plate. Mate takes the lead in the third with one away. Down on strikes. All Skeens gets the strikeout. Travis Afton comes to the plate here in the first. A little out front, he swings through it. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Not going, count moves to 1-1. Runner on third with 2 out. Ground ball to first. Slides for the stop. On the body. Nice play.
Diablo.
Number 22, gearing up to start the bottom of the first. Primary pitch is an outline, so get ready for some good old country hardball. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to roll. Misses with the first pitch. A pair of Cedars to start the at-bat, and both miss. Swing, it's a ground ball to third, and that's a base hit. So, one on the field to start the inning. Mark's hit at the plate following the leadoff knock for Tatis. A pitch out, but nothing happening. Throws over. Too slow. Neener. Change up misses. It's 2-1. Goes to first. Back safely. Dominican Republic with a runner at first. Tatis runs. That's the ball. That's saved. Stolen base. 3-1 delivery. Swing, sets a ground ball to second. One gone, bottom half of the berth. Next to the plate, Rafael Devers, looking to drive home Tatis. This is the plate for pitch number 1. Ball with a strike. The pitch goes back to the sinker. In the air, heading to right center. Alby with an easy look. Brings it in. 2 gone. In the box, Cowell. Cruising in the slow lane. On the ground, and it's still feeding infield. And strike first, and they take a 1-0 lead. He throws next to him after the RBI single. Swings and looks 1-7. Modding, grips under it. Holds it in. That's out number 3. So they get a run in the end. Will Smith leads off of his team playing from behind. Stays with it, foul. Sets, kicks.
Allá afuera la cierre. La llave del agua, la cierre. La llave del agua y la cierre.
1-2 back out. The sweeper misses for a ball. Still breathing. 2-2 on the way. And down goes the leadoff. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Carlos Schwarber. Schemes misses. Doesn't connect. He was late. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Willie Castro with his first trip to the plate today. Willie, and Abel. That's a ball. Oh, that's it. Sweeper misses the zone. Fights it, foul. Two. Here comes. Got it.
Diablo, yo no soy bolero, ¿verdad?
Back here in a 1-run game. Carlos Correa bats first this inning. Ground ball to the pitcher. Correa grounds out. Ken Singleton steps up as a parallel 3 card. Lifted in the air to left. Castro making his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Corey Seager ready to swing it, and this is the power rating that gives righties nightmare. Set it up. Fired another heater. Hit hard at that pitch range. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Singled and stole a base first time up. In the air to right. Tatis settles under it. Brings it in. Here he goes. The Blue Jay produce a O'Neal Cruz steps in the box to start the third. Goes with a fastball, relying on that pitch more than any other. Skeens pulls one in the zone. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Starting to swing, and they rule the ball. Here's the pitch. Swing and a struck out of the heater. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now the plate is Suado. In the air to right center. Armstrong pointing towards it. He's got it. That'll lift it. Ski. Cattell Marte leads things off up by a run. Came up empty first time up, 0-1. Not so fast, my friend. Throws one in the dirt. The line, the kick, the pitch. We keep seeing the El Cambio. Keeps it going. And the righty kicks and delivers. Skips up some dust. Swings and fights and squares one up. It's go. It's out of here to a home run. So now they're leading 2. Rafael Devers comes to the plate after the leadoff home. Goes with the slider. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. The wind and the pitch. Might want to offer him a map. The one, the kick, the pitch. Make the slider on this.
Look at that, wala lleno.
Out of ball. Rafael Devers takes ball 4. It's to first with a walk. Now the DH. Shoot the Caminera. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Howard up now with 2 runners on base. Hit hard to short. Off balance beat, take 1. And it's a double play. Earl Armstrong deals himself into the box. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Gets 1 on. The 0-1. Foul ball. Kicks and delivered. Strike 3, Sandy Alcantara with. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Ozzie Albies leads things off and down by 2. And that goes back. And there's a foul. Here comes a pitch. One more time. Here comes the 0-2. Went with the change but misses. Into the basement for a ball. Extends the at bat. And the pitch. Refusing to go down. And here's another 2-2 pitch. In the air, out to right. Singleton camps under it. Moving down, and he makes the catch. Tired of the field. Next to the dish, Chipper Jones struck out against a changeup in his previous at bat. Gets wood on it. No balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the plate appearance going. Here's the pitch. Smacks 1 deep. Singleton sprinting towards it. Goodbye, baseball. Chipper Jones sets one out for a home run. At the dish after Chipper Jones went deep. Diving, makes the grab. Will Smith is next to hit. He struck out swinging first time up. Swung on and he gets down. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Kyle Schwarber in the box with a runner on first. Ground ball and foul. Kicks and delivers. This is the pitch from Stevens. Backs him all, went with the changeup. Strike 3. Tight. 199 baseball, bends away. Harper leads off the inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Misses the zone with the first pitch. I see you just playing with your food now. The pitch to Gray. Check swing, no appeal. Out on strikes, courtesy of the outlier. Now it's the right field, Ken Singleton. This is smacked left field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Misses with the changeup. Goes back to the changeup. Slider misses the zone. On the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Getting ready to hit Fonky Seager. 1-for-1, single to left his first time up. Misses the zone with a slider. Fly ball left center. Castro glamping under him. Makes the catch, hitting over. So they only send 3 batters to the ditch. And the pitcher remains just 1 run. Willie Castro hits lead off this inning. In the air, out to left center. Tatis showcasing his wheel. Makes the grab, 1 away. Antonio Cruz struck out on a fastball last time. Spoils him. Ground ball to third. Correa over to first. Now 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Opens with a strike per usual. Foul ball. Here comes pitch. Strike 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Straight back off the bat. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Drilled to right center field. Cruz going back. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. A player from the live series strolls to the plate, Ketel Marte. Remember, the live series showcases the 40-man roster for every team in Major League Baseball. We update their attributes throughout the year. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Was the package in low power mode? Fly ball center field. Cruz waiting for it. Home half of the 5th inning moving on. 2 quick outs. Rafael Devers hops to the plate as a member of the Egg Hunt series. First pitch misses. Cruz at the zone for a strike. Two balls and 1 strike. Misses down and in. Walked him. That's all over. Junior Caminera at the dish. Put a runner on first. Misses with a slider.
No molesto, por favor, estoy concentrado aquí.
Devers leads off first with 2 down. Swing, puts it on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. So we head to the 6th. Stick around. Jesus Vlade, the first to hit this inning. And he hits one on the ground. Foul ball. The 0-1 now. Hard line. It's down. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double to start the 6th. Now it's the switching second baseman, Ozzie Holmes. Catches a piece of the heel. 0-1 fight. That's a little bit of play. Runner at second, no outs. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. He's battling. Mate stands at second with no outs. And he wins. Strike three.
Wow, medio.
Is next to the plate. And race for third. That's a stolen base, not even close. Kicks it delivers. Count runs to 1-1. Unlanes a fastball into the plate. Indiana back 10-7. He's got to play next to play. Yeah, Travis Hapton now at the plate. Can't connect to the breaking ball that missed the zone. The 0-2 now. Keeps the lights on. Here's the pitch. This is the plate with a single. Lifted in the air and set.
Wow, fallé esa reta arriba, loco.
Makes the grab, and that
Wow.
wraps it up without.
Pero qué mierda todo, loco. Qué mierda, loco. Qué mierda, loco.
First pitch to the ball.
Qué mierda, loco.
Someone get him a compass. Two is the count now. Misses outside. Swings and gets to the contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the sixth. Armstrong up now and follows the stop in from Cal Robbins. Angel Circa, the new line out of the bullpen. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Lays down a bunch to the right side. They apply the
Pásamelo entonces. No.
Shuffles to the
Pásamelo.
Al Raleigh in position to be driven home.
¿Qué dice? Léelo.
Fly home, right center field. Squeeze it, 2 gone now.
Por favor, que cuando tú vayas a la café.
Le digo que
Singleton swings through it for strike one. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Inside, backs him off again. And that one is in there. We're calling third strike. Will Smith set box to start. 7 here at close game. Mason pitcher on the mound to start the second. Jason Veritek has a bat and ready to swing it as a pitch hit. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Never want to swing that. The pitch. Makes contact with the slider, but it's foul. The pitch. U-T-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. And rushing strike out for the line, series board. I don't swerve straight to the plate. It was so far. That just says you're due for at least a wild foul ball this time around. Righty sets, kicks, spike. That makes it 2-0. A tad early. Just a tad. The count is
Yo!
goes back to the slider. Beautiful work. Saw that pitch and trusted your eyes. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Earl Armstrong, the pinch runner now at first. Late jump, and the runner will challenge Robin. I say, they steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. What a good start. And save. A massive base, and what a time to do it. The pitch. And foul on the leg. Missed it deep, and this should tie the game. Earl Armstrong tags up, through the plate. Cruz in the box. Comes up empty for the swing there. It's 0-2. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's foul. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Won't go away. Thankfully, he didn't swing at that. Slider. I'm just kidding. I can't do bridge throws. I'm not 20 in here. Heck, I'm not 40 in here. Stands in now and what? Strike one. Francisco Lindor, the pitch hitter now, and comes to the plate at the go-ahead run. This one smashed down the right field line, and that's a foul ball. Oh, 2 on the way. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. And now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Fights it off. And the 0-1. Misses the plate. Lefty kicks and delivers. Swings and lifts one to left. Astra towards foul ground. Makes the grab. 2 down. Cattell Marte. Freshly dealt to the plate. One on the start. Changeup misses the zone. That doesn't catch the zone. Swings. Wait, did he go? Moving ball, and the go-ahead run is now on base. Rocky Devers in the box with a runner on first. Icebreaker is a strike. And this one squirts away from the Jackson. And the foot moves to scoring position. This is one with a runner at second. Winner is and it's a strike. Slider misses for a ball. Runs the count for it. Strikes him out. Big time players. Big time. All tied up in 2 as we start a new frame. Fernando Tatis Jr. has the pleasure of going against the hard-throwing Mason Miller. 0-1 to count. Not tardy. Strike 3. And huge strikeout for Gagne. Now it's the shortstop, Jesus Guado. Misses the zone. 2 balls and no strikes. Lifted in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong galloping towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Ozzie Albies strolls through the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Gets contact on the curve. Here comes the 0-1. That's a strike now, and he's in trouble. Back here in a tie game. Junior Caminera ready to go. Robert Suarez, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Caminera in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Triple digits and in the foul ball. Tight matchup here in TD. This is the zone pickup. That's the last ball. Third time using it in this at bat. Belts 1 team. When will this one come down? It's on. Took by Yap. They have the lead on the seasons. That swing changes everything. Howard steps to the box following the go-ahead home. First pitch is a strike. 1-1. Back up. Rips one to right center. Standing under it. Routine fly ball and puts it away. Crow Armstrong shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. He's just guessing. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to second. Albies. And that's out number 2. Carlos Correa approaches the box as a parallel 4-count. 0-3. He's fly out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Fly ball and right. Fakes the catch. Third out, hitting it is over. We played 8. Last swings coming up. Back in the ballpark, looking to the final swing. Behind in the run column, but still chasing a victory. Indeed. Jones at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the slide piece. Good strike out. Good touch ram up here and not in the mouth. Travis Captain at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Late with the swing there. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. And that one is inside. Off the tape. That's the ball. All 4, and the at-bat gets away from Gagne. Jason Baratek at the dish for the runner on first. Harrison Beater, the pinch runner now. Picked off the 10. Out of the tag. Nailed it. That is big. Baratek swings through it. And he comes to the plate for the second time today. This is the zone number ball. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a run on base. The batter. Earl Armstrong strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Donaldson. Baratek on the first with 2 away. That's in the good. One pitch away from the inning. Delivers the ball. Strike 3.